The Houston Astros just beat the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim in a series 2-1. Let's talk about it. In Game 1, the Angels announced head coach Ron Washington would not manage the team for the time being and stepped away to health issues. Hopefully everything is alright with a longtime MLB manager. The Angels sent former Astros starter Yusei Kikuchi on the bump to start, and whoa, that was fast. Jeremy Pena homered to start the game, giving the Astros a 1-0 lead early, and wow, Paredes just went back-to-back. Astros offense started that hot, plating 2 runs and 2 at-bats, 2 home runs, and then died. That would be the only runs they would score for the next 8 innings. The Astros sent Hunter Brown on the bump in another start towards his Cy Young hopeful season, and did pretty solid. 5 innings, only allowing 2 hits and 1 earned run. That only run coming by way of a Joe Adele home run in the 4th. That was also Adele's 3rd consecutive home run game, so that kid's kind of on fire. Hunter Brown got into a skirmish with Zach Neto because Neto took offense to a Brown fastball running high and inside. Why Neto took offense to that? I'm not really sure. The Angels would go on to tie it in the 7th when Christian Moore hit his first career home run in clutch time, and that would eventually send the game to extra innings. The Astros would go on to score in the 10th because they took advantage of a wild pitch to the backstop, and they would hang on to seal Game 1 of the series. In the second game, I don't really have much good things to tell you. The Astros lost 9-1, and watching this game live kind of sucked. The Astros sent out Brandon Walter to start, and he just got absolutely lit up. 6 innings, allowing 7 earned runs and 9 hits. Why did he stay out so long, you might ask? Because Joe Espada had exhausted his bullpen in the week prior, so he was kind of using it as a rest day for everyone. The Astros at that point just kind of packed it in. Luis Rengifo homered, Logan O'Hoppe homered. Oh, look, there's an RBI by Christian Walker, and the Angels just scored again. Oh, and O'Hoppe homered again, but at least this game ended eventually. Quick, easy, and to the point. Game 3 was back to normal, though, and this one was kind of fun. Good competitive baseball that ended in a score of 8-7. Kyle Hendricks and Ryan Gusto took the mound for their respective teams, and each pitcher held it down in the first 3 or so innings until both offenses would come alive in the middle of the game. The catcher Logan O'Hoppe would stay hot and hit what seemed like his 20th home run this series to give the Angels a 2-0 lead early. Mauricio Dubon would answer back with a home run of his own in the 5th, preceded by Jeremy Pena hitting his 11th home run on the season as well. This shortstop continues to play like an MVP. It's absolutely crazy. Christian Walker would knock an RBI double to put the Astros up 4-2 in the 5th. This slugfest would stay alive in the next inning when Noah Shinwell would blast a 3-run bomb of his own, but the Angels wouldn't keep the lead for that long before Mauricio Dubon would hit his 2nd home run of the game. This was a Mauricio Dubon legacy game that we would never forget. Jeremy Pena, the MVP caliber shortstop, would run up the score by another whenever he drove one in off a double. And at this point, it was 8-6 in the bottom of the 9th inning, and the Astros are close to closing the game off when Zach Neto homered on the 2nd pitch in the inning off of Josh Hader. That wasn't even the scary part because Shenwell just missed a game-tying home run by maybe a few feet with 2 outs in the bottom of the 9th. Luckily, the Astros would get out of the inning without giving up another run. Josh Hader would strike out Mike Trout, and they would take the series win. The Astros stay hot as the best team record-wise in June and will head back to Houston to take on the Phillies in the 2022 World Series rematch.